we have two questions while we are doing yoga. So, how do you like turtle breathing? And do you make a breathe sound when you breathe out during the straw breathe?
Uh, I don't think there is any sound that you make with the straw breath. It's very silent. You just make sure that you slow down and then elongate the breath as much as you can. Uh, what's the first part of the question?
How do you do like turtle breathing?
Subtle breathing, actually. I mean, you don't focus on the breath while you're doing all this. I mean, you could.
How
There's
do you do
no
like
focus on.
slow breathing, like a turtle breathing?
I meant to say we didn't learn any turtle breathing. We
No, I
learned
know,
what
but
is.
I'm just asking. We didn't learn that, but if you know anything about slow breathing or turtle breathing.
I'm not familiar with the turtle breathing, but
Okay,
what we do using the straw breath is the breath out is very slow.
okay.
Yeah. Mm. And any other? What is the other question, Geeta?
Those are the two questions. That's
Okay. The participants, can they unmute and ask
everybody.
themselves?
Yeah, everybody is like and feeling so nice and energetic, and yeah,
Oh,
they're all
wonderful,
yeah
wonderful,
mentioning.
wonderful, wonderful to hear.
Raised her hand.
Sonia
Yeah.
has her hand up. Yeah.
Yes, very, very relaxed. And I think the breathing before the meditation actually balances and relaxes. Um, I felt a lot more calmer doing the meditation after this the breath work. And thank you for explaining, for the sukshma, what do you call it, the massage, the
Sukshma,
head,
Sukshma
sukshma
yoga.
yoga. Yes. The subtle massage. All that was missing was a little bit of oil. It was really, really good. I
Yeah.
it's, with the Bhastrika, I yeah, when we do the power breathing,
Uh-huh.
is it normal to feel a little bit more tired after it because you're letting out your or should you feel alive and like rejuvenated after the power breathing?
Yeah,
um
I got. Yeah,
yeah.
I'll address that. The power breath, if you're doing it for the first time, you may feel a little bit tired or dizzy a little bit. But I would suggest that you keep your eyes closed and then take a transition breath after the sequence is over, and then you should feel the energy level to be up, actually. Especially you could give it a shot, especially in the afternoon, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, when you feel a little bit like, when you feel like having a coffee break or tea break, you could give it a shot. Um, Regarding your earlier point, it's so important. The way we go is like we go from the gross to the subtle. The meditation is the most subtle part of it. So what we did is like we do the body movements a little bit. If you have a routine, what you could do is you could start with if you go to yoga, you have some yoga postures like that you do, or you do walking or jogging or swimming. So that is the first thing to do. The next one is the breathing. And then the last one is, so the body movement is little bit gross. Then you go into the subtler part of it, which is the breath. And then you go into the more subtle part of it, which is meditation. So I'm sure like you all have a lot of guided meditations that you could do. But when you do that, what Sonia brought up is very important. You feel so relaxed, like you're in a right position to go into a deep meditation. And then remembering the three rules, right? I do nothing, I want nothing, and
And
I am nothing. When you do this, like only for those 20 minutes or 15 minutes when you're doing the meditation, you could want everything after that as well. So no issues. Any other comments, questions?
Yeah, no, I think it was really good. And the massaging yourself and the knocking on the head, a little subtle knocking on the head and all. um yeah, you're right. It prepares you for the meditation rather than just sitting and meditating, because you still have thoughts, and um you're not prepared, mentally or even physically prepared, because you have things that you have kept. And very nice. I'll have to try this again.
Yeah,
Wow.
yeah. So I mean, the mind is to its game, right? Like always optimizing things, and then do this, do that, do that. So the meditation is essentially like doing nothing. It's called art of doing nothing. Meditation is art of doing nothing. So, and then for that you have to prepare yourself. Like, and then the breath is a great tool for that.
Yeah, I have one last question. Sorry to take up all this time,
Oh,
but
please.
when if you're like feeling angry or agitated, or um, something like that, um, I know one of these would work, but there's also where they say, like a deep breath in, for 3 counts, and then six for count, breath out, 6 counts when you're doing that. So is one breath work more beneficial than another to get you more balanced in your
I
mind?
mean, I'm not familiar with that sequence. Like probably like long. If you have observed, right, the breath out is longer than breath in, and straw breath would be very good one in that situation. Actually. So
Oh.
if you're going through strong emotions, and then the tricky part is you have to be aware of doing this, like when you're in the midst of those emotions.
Mhm.
But you're lucky if you're aware of it and then take the step to address that. And then from what we have learned, the prana mudra would be very good because if the prana is moving high, all those emotions would fall off. And then if you do the straw breath, that is a great one as well. Don't do the power breath. The power breath you did it you need it for energy, like you're feeling dull, you want to bring up the energy. The power breath would be great one. So for me, from my side, like whatever I've taught here,
Mhm.
if you're going through strong emotion, the victory
The V.
breath.
Hmm.
Sorry. So the victory symbol, right, that we use, it's called a prana mudra. Long deep breath in and out. Palms resting. The palms are. It's on hands are resting on the palm. The the yeah, and then the other one is the straw breath.
Straw breath, yeah. And you can feel the warm air as you're on your lip as you're breathing out.
Right. That's coming out. Warmness. All the emotions in the form of warmth is coming out.
Yes. Thank you for meditation magic, and thank you very much, Shankara sir, for bringing this. Very, very
Absolutely.
nice. Thank you.
Yeah, I want to thank the team here, like Divya, Geeta, Sushma, and whoever I haven't seen, but doing it for 111 days, right? It's not an easy thing. It's a major undertaking, and then congratulations, and then wonderful job.
It's Devya and Sushma is mainly.
Yeah,
So,
yeah. Divya and Sushma.
uh,
Yeah,
uh,
and
sir,
thank you
like
for
we
giving me the
have,
opportunity. Yeah.
sir, sorry to interrupt. We have one more question in the chat, sir. Like, and are we able to do the this during the high BP? We still do Bastrika.
So Bastrika is not recommended for high BP. I would say straw breath would help you so much to reduce. I mean, if you're going to test, right, before and then after straw breath, you would have observed that your BP would come down.
Yeah.
So straw breath is a great one for BP. And then I would be very cautious with power breath, as I said while I was demonstrating. You could do it, but do it with gently, actually, a little bit gently.
is the Bastrika is a little bit intenser? Like, and how is it?
I mean, it's not intense, but it's a little bit, you use a little bit of force.
Mm.
So I'll just show.
Okay.
And then
So
the whole body relaxes when you have a gentle smile on the face when you're doing this Bastrika.
yeah.
So automatically the body relaxes, and then the breath would do its part during the power breath.
So basically, it puts like little bit pressure on the blood vessels, like, and right, and
The whole lung is
lung.
emptied, and then you get the fresh air.
Okay,
And then
thank
it's nice if you open the windows or if you have fresh air while you're doing this.
you. Okay. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you for a
Sure.
wonderful session. And
But I
Yeah,
have one question.
please go
So
ahead. I have
for
time. Please go ahead.
to clear the lungs, you need to, I think, breathe out more than you breathe in, right?
Yes, that would automatically happen. You don't have to make an attempt. You make an attempt to do that.
Uh-huh.
If you just relax and then do this, the straw breath, right? If you've observed, right, as you keep doing it, the duration for which you're breathing out would gradually increase.
Okay.
And then power breath is one that would also empty the lungs and then help you take the fresh air in.
Right. Okay. Thank you.
Sure.
sir will do like 10 to 15 minutes of Anapanasati meditation. And
Sure.
I just wanted to say thank you very much, Shankar garu. I know you
Mm.
have been traveling, you are in India. In spite of all this, you have given us time. So thank you so much from all
Oh,
of
absolutely. It's my pleasure. I'm so happy that you guys are doing this, and then I'm fully supportive of this one, actually.
Thank you. And those mudras and breathing techniques are really, really helpful before we do meditation. If we practice it, if we make a routine, like take a few minutes, any pranayama, all of these, any of these breathing techniques, and then go into meditation, it will easily help us to go into meditation deeply. Thank you so
Absolutely.
much. Yeah.
Absolutely. Thank you all.